Hello, people across the internet, across the universe, and welcome everyone to a very special, if you guys want to say. And this is a very special presentation for you all tonight. And I am Remix Plum, Brandon Plumley. You guys know who I am. If you guys enjoyed the song Shine Star, yeah, that's alright, Luke. But anyway, guys, this is a very special presentation tonight because, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to talk about Take Your Pick, the experience, and so let's get right into it, everybody. So thank you, Luke. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, everybody who's tuning in tonight here on Brandon Palmer Television. This is going to be the most exciting night. And so let's go ahead and let's start off with the change. Why did I change the name? Well, it's funny you should ask because the main reason for it is because, well, I think the ultimate experience would really get in the way, and as a show title, I've always wanted to come up with a awesome name, and it's just something, and I figured, well, maybe I should just change the name a bit, so that's why I decided that well, I'm gonna shorten it. And from now on, we're going to call it Take Your Pick Experience. So, how is that going to work? Well, basically, we're going to have an announcer. And it's the announcer's duty to go ahead and discuss, on every show. Now, he or she can be on the show doing the announcing duties. Or, via request, I'll record their audio via audio hijack. For the purposes of having the announcer. I won't use it for anything else, but to record them in the audio form, and I'll record it in AAC, and that way we can have the announcer for the show. So it's gonna be a bit different on that. So, but there you guys go. And yes, I have PowerPoint ready with me. But before we actually do that, I'm going to not show everybody what I'm doing, because I don't want you guys to see what I'm doing. So I'm going to turn that off right now, and we're going to open up a special PowerPoint. And so hang in there, because I already have the thing made for tonight. Well, I haven't started it yet, because later on, I am gonna hopefully, if I don't have diarrhea, because my stomach's hurting really bad, but hopefully I can continue to do the stream. But anyway, so that's what's gonna happen on the announcer side of things. So things are gonna be quite different. So what is Take Your Pick Experience? Well, it is a spin-off show to the highly successful game show on Brandon Palmer Television. Simply put, Take Your Pick Live. That was revived by me and Billy Moody, to whom Billy is, no longer involved in creation, though he's still going to be credited in somehow. This will be the first Take Your Pick show that Billy Moody is not going to be featured in the credits. Because me and Chris Kennedy are taking over Take Your Pick Live, and it's been going really, really well. So, despite of what happened on Saturday when we had to do a retake, do take 2 and whatnot because of the problem. So hopefully we don't have that again tonight on the stream. So, basically, guys, so Take Your Pick Experience. Well, it's gonna be the same great game that you know and love. Minus, having a lot of things. So there's going to be some gameplay mechanics that are going to be really fun. It's still going to be a quick-paced kind of game, as you guys can clearly know. And that is the wrong photo. But I think we're going to use that in a minute. Basically, Yeah. Well, it's like I said, Luke. I gotta get some in acid. Because I'm having a little bit of a tummy trouble, and it's probably because I'm eating too many noodles, and that's probably what's causing me to have it. But anyway, aside of that, but anyway, so instead of the traditional 7 contestants, including the champion, this one is going to be a bit different. So instead, we're gonna have a challenger versus challenger on the first episode, and whoever wins on the very first episode of Take Your Pick Experience will become the champion, and then the challenger that the champion will face. And it's going to be up to the champion on who is going to be going against as the challenger. And if you issued a challenge, you must accept or you can decline. So you can either accept the challenge, or you can just say either request. So basically what it means is, if you've been challenged by the champion, then it's you who have to decide whether you accept the challenge or you decline the challenge. If you accept, then you have to be on the show. If you decline, then that's okay. Then I'll let the champion know that he is unable to play, and you must choose another contestant. So that is how that is going to be. So it's kind of similar to Word Bank, because I know you guys are wondering, when is Word Bank? Is Word Bank coming back? Yeah, it is coming back. But I don't know when I'm gonna be doing it, because it's been a busy month for me, and it already is gonna be a busy month. So, alright, so now I got that on, so that way you guys can see anything. Yeah, so it's kind of like Word Bank, and so that's how it's gonna go. So what this means for the gameplay mechanics, Take Your Pick Experience is gonna be something traditional, and like I said, the gameplay mechanics is gonna be the very next level, because I'm gonna show you how it works, so that way you guys can get a clear understanding on how this works. So I'm gonna open up Firefox, if I can find Firefox. My dock is, as you guys know, it's super long, and I cannot find the Firefox here. I have PowerPoint with me. I got all that good stuff, and trying to find Firefox. There we go. There's Firefox. So I'm gonna open up a new window, and I'm gonna show you guys an example on how Take Your. And like I said, this is gonna be the same great game that you know and love on Take Your Pick Live. But it's just gonna be a tad bit different. So let's say, okay, so I'm gonna give you all an example here on how the Take Your Pick experience is gonna work. So basically, you're gonna be playing the same game with the same rules and everything that's on Take Your Pick Live, with the exception that we start off the jackpot at 25K. That's very important. And for the first time, okay, we're only going to do this once, because I know that Billy says, we don't need to explain everybody the rules every single time. So we're going to explain the rules just this one time on the episode. So you guys know how to play Take Your Pick, so we don't need to read it. So, let's say so we have 2 challengers, basically. So let's give you all an example. So Luke, I'm gonna give you an example. So let's say it's Luke Jeffers versus C. Kennedy. And this is just an example. This is not actually a game. So that means so whoever wins this, it don't really matter, because it's just an example on how the game is played. Yep, just like Word Bank, exactly. And hi, Chris, you're just in time. So Luke, so let's say you choose number 23, and you don't get the jackpot win. So basically, the object is to one of you. Well, let's just say the object of the game is very simple. Whoever gets the win before you do is the winner and is the champion and will win the jackpot. And that's where the fun ends. So let's say Luke gets the lose, and then the jackpot's at $30,000, and we go over to Chris Kennedy, and then we'll do it back and forth until we have a winner. So again, 2 contestants. We can only have 1 champion, and so it's very simple. So again, that's pretty much how you play. And the jackpot, 50,000, and the lose, so 55,000. So again, whoever gets the jackpot first is the winner and becomes the champion, and then the champion will decide who will face the challenger, because it's up to him, and he can only choose one. He can, and like I said, the contestant can either have an option. The champion, I should say, could either have the option of choosing the challenger for himself, or he can gladly ask the host, which is me, to pick a reliable and worthy challenger to the game. So you do have options on how that's going to work for the whole gameplay. So again, the gameplay mechanic is going to be simple and fun. And like I said, this is a fast-paced game, and I know we had a reset on episode 107. So basically what I'm trying to say is, guys, this is going to be a game to where, like I said, the episode won't end until we have a winner. But here is the fun part about the game. So when you get done winning, so when you get the win on whatever amount of jackpot you win, oh my god, the lose keeps getting me. So I'm gonna give you an example here real quickly and see if we can speed things about. Oh, that is a glitch. Now, if that happens, if a glitch happens, and you get so if a glitch happens when you get the lose, and then you rapidly choose another number that's behind the money amount, then you will win the bonus of that, and that has never happened yet on Take Your Pit Live. It could happen, maybe. I want to do that. But should you get this, instead of getting the big fat zero that you normally get on the lose, because of a glitch, we are going to introduce a new element to Take Your Pick experience, and that is called the glitch bonus. So what that means is, let's say Luke gets a lose, and then all of a sudden I immediately click the other random number, and that means that contestant will win a bonus of whatever amount from the glitch. So let's say $1,400. So that means Luke will add, so that means $1,400 will be added to one of the contestants on whoever wins. So you don't win it automatically, but the $1,400 would be in the glitch bonus. So whoever wins not only wins the jackpot, but also wins the glitch bonus. So let's say, so like I said, so that's how that's going to work. So we're going to add a glitch bonus. And again, it can only apply to if a glitch, and what you guys saw is a glitch. So if that happens at any point of any episode, then we'll add that to the winnings. But like I said, you must win the Take Your Pick game in order to claim the glitch bonus. So the glitch bonus is going to be a factor for you to win extra bonus money. So it's kind of like playing an arcade game where you get 5,000 bonus points. Well, same here. See, and that's where I go crazy on here. And see, and another lose. I'm not going to bore you guys to death with this, because you guys know how to play. Oh, almost had a glitch bonus. So you guys get the idea of how. Oh, see? And if you get the double lose, then that means, yeah, you definitely don't want to have that, the double lose. You definitely don't want to have that, because that's annoying. See what I did there? So again, another glitch. So if another glitch happens, then again, we're going to add that to the bonus, in which it's going to be, I believe, $3,000 or $4,000 total. 16 and 14. Okay, so it's about $3,000. But again, in order to win the glitch bonus, you have to win no matter what. So you see 1600 and 1400. So again, that's going to be a new element to Take Your Pick experience. And that's where, like I said, I'm going to just go crazy. And so again, the glitch bonus is going to happen, and whoever wins will not only win the jackpot, but also will win the glitch bonus, which is going to be 3,000. So overall, I'm giving you a perfect example, and there you guys go. See, $155,000 plus the 3,000, so that would be $158,000. So that's how the game's played. Again, just a traditional way of playing it, just like you see on Take Your Pick Live. Now here's the fun part, and that's where PowerPoint comes in play. And I can't show it to you guys tonight because unfortunately I wasn't able to do it. But trust me when I say this is going to be the most fun and unique way that you guys are going to ever see on Take Your Pick as the Take Your Pick experience. So basically, what it is. We are going to have a bonus round. So there's going to be one round, which is going to be the game. And then, and like I said, we might enhance it a little bit and do 2 rounds of play. And then that means we're gonna have a 2 games per se. So that means if you can eclipse the jackpot, and if you can beat your opponent in the jackpot, and if the jackpot is higher than the contestant that won the previous jackpot, then you win. If the jackpot's not enough, then you automatically win. So we might introduce that gameplay mechanic at some other point down the road. But for right now, I just want to focus on the main gameplay mechanics. And that's how that's going to be. So in the bonus round, it's going to be very simple. Just like the Cryptic Randomizer games from Take Your Pick Live, this one's going to be a little bit different because behind, okay, so you're going to have 5 numbers between 1 and 5. One of the numbers will contain the following. So we're going to throw in 10,000, 50,000, 100,000. One of them's going to have the big L, and if you hit that, then you don't lose anything, but you don't get any. But you don't. Well, okay. Let's just say you don't lose your winning. So if you hit the big L, and if one of the numbers you pick has that big L, then you don't win anything in the bonus, but you will keep whatever you win. And now here's an interesting twist to the bonus round. One of the numbers will have a thing where you could end up losing money. Now it would be random on every number. So let's say, okay, so let me give you an example. Number 5. If you pick number 5, and then it has the red minus $10,000, and that means you have to give up $10,000 on your winning. So that means you're gonna end up losing. Now I want to be fair and not have a evil number to where you can lose everything and then you go back to 0. Because I want this show to be a great way to win money and to be in the champions. Because I think that's very important for the game show, especially for Brendan Plumley Television. And it definitely makes a lot of sense to where we're going to have this kind of balance of making sure that the gameplay is fun and it's just going to be something really, really cool. So let me give you the negative amount that you could lose in the bonus round. And again, it's going to be random on every episode of the game. Minus $10,000, minus $25,000, minus $50,000, or even worse, minus $100,000. So be careful on getting the minus $100,000, because if you hit that, then you automatically, so please be careful on that. Well, actually, no, I don't know if I'm gonna be that stupid and do 100,000 minus, because I don't think that'd be fair. So again, I'll come up with different mechanics, and if there's gonna be more than 5, then I will let you guys know. But at the time being, I'm gonna do 5, and we're gonna, like I said, it's just gonna get my, it's just gonna start and do the thing that I want to do, and just to give you all a unique experience to Take Your Pick experience. That's why I call it the Take Your Pick experience. So that's how that's gonna be, guys. So again, we're gonna have a normal game to where we're gonna have a challenger versus challenger, and whoever becomes the winner, the net champion will face a challenger, and he can choose a challenger of his choosing, or he can let the host decide on what his champion will be and what the champion will go against. So you do have a couple of options on that particular note. So that, my friends, is how Take Your Pick experience is gonna work. It's a simple concept, and again, the gameplay mechanics are gonna be what you expect from a game show like this, and I'm sure it's gonna work. And I hope it works too, guys, because I don't want this to be a failure. I want this to work and succeed in every way possible. So now let's go to the point on how am I gonna do Take Your Pick experience. Well, as you guys know, Take Your Pick Live is streamed every Saturday afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern Time after realONE Radio. But that's going to change because in 2019, realONE Radio Saturday edition will move from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. And then that means 5 p.m. is when Take Your Pick Live is going to be on Plumley television. So that's going to be a huge difference. And that means it's gonna have a new time. It's gonna have a new time, but it's gonna have the same date, which is gonna be Saturdays. On a day of Saturdays, but it's gonna be at a brand new time at 5 p.m. Eastern Time after realONE Radio. So that is gonna be a huge thing for us and for me as well. So like I said, so again, we tape Take Your Pick Live every Saturday at 4 p.m. Live at Local Cast Studios where the magic happens. And then I have Chris Kennedy, the co-host, to come on and do the show with me. And we usually have Luke Jeffers, who is a announcer and a fellow for the show. So that's going to be that. Now, what's going to be different about Take Your Pick Experience? This is going to be the first show in Brandon Plumley television history, as well as the first game show period, that this show is not going to be streamed live. So it's going to be a bit different than what Take Your Pick Live is. So normally Take Your Pick Live, I hit the stream button and then we go live. But this one is all going to be pre-recorded, and to be recorded on a date to when we do Take Your Pick Experience. And I can tell you guys this. So this is how it's going to work. So Take Your Pick Experience, all new episodes are going to be coming your way Saturday evenings, right after we get done doing Take Your Pick Live, which is the #1 game show. And new episodes will be recorded I want to say either Monday night or Tuesdays. I will keep you all posted on when the new episodes will be recorded. But I can tell you that new episodes of Take Your Pick Experience will be live on YouTube every Saturday, right after we do Take Your Pick Live. So after Take Your Pick Live is an all-new episode of Take Your Pick Experience. Now, I'm also going to do something really cool for the first time. For the very first time ever, Take Your Pick Experience is going to be premiering for the first time ever. So what that means, you guys are going to be able to see the first episode premiere of Take Your Pick Experience, all thanks to YouTube's new groundbreaking feature that I like to call the premiere. So what that means is whenever we get done recording and taping an episode of the Take Your Pick Experience, then that means it would be my job and my duty to edit, to make mistakes if I do make mistakes, and then edit with either iMovie or whatever program I'm going to use to make it happen. And then once I edit and make sure that it's what I want, then it would be uploaded to YouTube. And instead of publishing it for you guys to see it right away, I'll actually do a first episode premiere of Take Your Pick Experience. So that is going to be something new to the table. Now, once we get done premiering the first episode, future episodes will be uploaded the same way it's been, with an awesome thing. Alright, so, and I'm also pleased to say that whenever we get done recording a new episode of Take Your Pick Experience, there's going to be reruns of the show. So in case if you miss it, we are going to have reruns available of Take Your Pick Experience on Remix Plum Television, so that way you guys don't miss it and enjoy the fun. Even though it's going to be exclusive on Brandon Plumley Television, you guys can still see the reruns of it, because I want you guys to see Take Your Pick Experience, because it's going to be a groundbreaking game show, and it's going to be a huge spin-off to the #1 game show of the planet. And I think this is going to work. And again, this is baby steps, but as we progress, we are going to make sure that these things really do happen, and just to make sure that the gameplay is exactly what I want, and the episode that I want, and make sure that everything is the way I want it. Now, I'm very pleased to announce the executive producer of Take Your Pick Experience is going to be none other than myself, but I'm gonna have friends that are gonna help me with this. Now they don't have to be involved in any way, shape, or form, but I want them to help out, because this is gonna be a huge project for me. Because this is going to be in the making, guys. And I'm very excited for this spinoff. So, joining myself, I'm going to introduce the following: Luke Jeffers, Chris Kennedy, Mark Leota, Alex Paris, Rodney Flippin, Lennon V. So there you go on that for right now. But again, as time goes by, I'll add even more people that can help out with the show. So as far as the announcer, well, like I said, we can do the announcing however we can do it, as long as you are committed to do the announcing. Now, like I said again, the announcing will have to be on Audio Hijack. So if you agree to do the announcing, you agree that I use Audio Hijack and to record your audio, and that audio is only going to be used for certain things, like the beginning of the show and to the end of the show. Well, Luke Jeffers will say, "This is Luke Jeffers speaking for Take Your Pick Experience." Or should I say, "This is Luke Jeffers speaking for Take Your Pick Experience." Take Your Pick Experience is a Plumley Jeffers Enterprises, Zach Peters Productions, and you know the drill, alright? So, again, those are the executive producers that are going to help out with the show in any way, shape, or form. Because with your guys' support, you can make Take Your Pick, Experience to grow and to make this show a reality and become another huge hit for Brandon Plumley Television. Because this is my 8th year on YouTube, and you guys ain't seen nothing yet, because I got more great game shows coming. But Take Your Pick Experience is going to be just the beginning of what new ideas come to my brain and my creative juices to make sure that you guys get what you really enjoy. And because, like I said, I love YouTube so much, and that's what I expect from that, alright? So that is the game, and that is Take Your Pick Experience. And that's the whole mechanical gameplay and everything to the nitty gritty. Alright? And Luke says I use QuickTime. Well, Luke, you can do that if you want to, but I think the best way for me, Luke, is for me to use Audio Hijack, because like I said, Luke, we gotta make sure that you understand, okay? Because I want to record it in a WAV format or whatever format I'm gonna choose, and whatever format I choose, again, that's your audio recording is only gonna be for this project and nothing else, because I'm sure your privacy is a bit concerned, and I understand that 100%. All right, so understand that again, Audio Hijack is an awesome program, Luke, and trust me, you can feel safe with me on me using Audio Hijack to record your audio, alright? So, there you guys go, alright? So that is Take Your Pick Experience, and let me know what you guys think of the new Take Your Pick experience, and I would love to hear your feedback. Again, your feedback really makes this show happen, and it makes the difference of whether this show is going to be a hit or it's going to be a flop. You guys make the call. You guys have the feedback power. Let me know how this show is going to succeed, and if you can help out with the show, then give me a feedback, and I'll do whatever I can to make the show even better and make it an incredible experience for each and every one of my subscribers on YouTube and for you guys as well who love game shows. And by the way, before we continue on here, I also want to take a minute to say that Take Your Pick Live is now available on Discord. Take Your Pick Live, the official Discord server, is launched, and it's live right now on Discord. And what it is, guys, if you guys don't know, Take Your Pick Live on Discord is going to be the official home to where you can chat, to social chat, voice chat. And that's where we're going to use that to do Take Your Pick Live episode 108 this Saturday, and a bunch of other new things, and the addition of contestants because of that problem we had on episode 107. But by adding the contestants, this is not only going to help me, the host, and the co-host, but it's also going to make the show a lot smoother, and that way we won't have an incident like this to where we have to reset and try it again. Because I feel really bad for not having a good returning champion. So, but like I said, guys, this is gonna be the possible of a dream. All right. So there you guys go. So again, I want to officially welcome you all to Take Your Pick Live on Discord, and that's where everything's gonna happen all in one place. So the all new Take Your Pick Live official Discord server, and coming your way, guys, is Take Your Pick Experience Discord server. So that will be coming your way as well. Alright? Both on Discord. So again, join in and be part of Take Your Pick Live and the whole new Take Your Pick experience today. So now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's go ahead and because we're gonna save the best, and let's do it right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the announcement. Again, Take Your Pick Live will not be, or should I say Take Your Pick Experience will not be streamed. It will be recorded from OBS, and whenever it gets recorded, then I'll make the edit, and then it will be uploaded live on YouTube. Only on the first episode, we're going to have a first episode premiere for you all. And once that happens, then future episodes, it will go live the minute I upload it, and that way you guys can see an all new episode of Take Your Pick Experience. So that's how that's gonna work. And if you guys have any questions about that, feel free to do so. I will do a FAQ for you all. But not on this stream tonight. I just want to give you a announcement about the game show, the spinoff of Take Your Pick Live, which is Take Your Pick Experience. So again, if you have any questions you may have regarding of this game show, then like I said, we will do that on a separate video at another time, at another date. But right now, let's go ahead and try to create the thumbnail, or as I like to do, the official thumbnail of Take Your Pick Live. So or Take Your Pick Experience. See, I'm gonna screw that up every time that we do it. So I am gonna copy Take Your Pick Experience, the logo, and I am gonna minimize. I'm gonna do this here, and then on PowerPoint, I am gonna paste, and let me know if you guys can see this too while I'm streaming. So let me know if you guys can see what I'm doing, because it's very important that you guys see this too. So let me know if you guys can see it. Alright, so you guys can see it really good. Okay, so that's good. So you guys can see it. Alright, so now we are gonna move this over, and let's see what you're saying, Luke. Yep, Take Your Pick Experience. So again, guys, if you guys have any questions, please let me know, and I'll be glad to answer it for you. Because you know, guys, that your feedback is a huge importance to me and for the future of game shows. So I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see what I'm doing. So now I'm gonna make this bigger than before, and I know it's in this. I know it's in a little kind of crowded, but trust me, this is gonna work. And so let me do this here. Whoops. Alright. And then we're gonna move this here. Alright, nice. And now we do the experience. Alright, we're gonna do this right here. And we're gonna change it. I'm gonna make it just a bit bigger. Alright. And what I'm not going to show you guys is my files and stuff I got on the Mac, because I don't want you guys to see what I got. Alright, so now we are going to add the logo, in which in this case Brandon Plumley Television. So let's go ahead and do that. And I hope you guys are enjoying the special stream. So we're going to, okay, so we're not going to take that. Okay, where the heck did I put the, oh crap, okay, so I'm gonna have to turn off, the screen thing for just a minute, guys, so I can, add the picture here, because I don't want you guys looking at my, stuff. Oops, and I muted myself. That was kinda dumb. Alright, so now that's off. Now I'm gonna, go to, insert, and I'm gonna add a, not a video, but I'm gonna add a photo. And again, I'm using PowerPoint, because, you know, because like I said, I like to be creative. And like I said, guys, you know, being creative is something that makes you, you know, the most awesome dude ever, you know. And like I said, you know, like Bob Ross always says, you know, this is your word, you're the creator, find freedom on this canvas. And that's exactly what I'm doing on PowerPoint. I'm having the freedom of the canvas. Alright, so now, and PowerPoint is not responding. Or what's not responding? Oh, the Apple thing. Oh crap. Alright. This is not good. Alright. No! Hey, no, that's not right. Alright, I'm gonna type in BPT television. And let me find it here. Hang on, guys, I'll turn on the thing here. So that way you guys know that I'm still live. And we'll be doing this for 49 minutes. When exactly the first episode will premiere? I'm glad you asked, Luke. I will probably announce that as well. So stay tuned, bud. Because like I said, this is gonna be huge, bud. It's gonna be. Alright, so there you guys go. I'm gonna move this up because the Y is hanging out a bit, and we don't want that. Alright, so now I'm gonna, like I said, this is not gonna be black, so don't worry, guys. It's not gonna be a black background. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a picture, and with that, I am gonna use a program called Screenshot, which is available on macOS Mojave. So I'm gonna go to New Tab, and I am gonna go to this game right here, and I'm not gonna be sealing this because I'm gonna use this for the game itself, you know, for the thumbnail, because I'm gonna make a awesome looking thumbnail. And here we go with the game. Alright, we're gonna, sorry about that, guys, we're gonna turn that off. And now I'm gonna do the command to open up screenshots. And you know, what I'm gonna have to do, guys, I'm gonna have to turn off the display again, because I think that preview's gonna open, and it's gonna show the stuff that I don't want you guys to see. So I'm sorry about that, guys, but I gotta not show you that. I do apologize, guys, because well, what I probably should do is make sure to do it in a clipboard instead of doing it on preview. So I'm gonna change it to the clipboard, and I am gonna see if this will work better. Okay, so the preview did not open, so I can open back up the screen thing. So there you guys go. So we're gonna have that now. And now I am gonna do this again. And we're gonna do this. And then on PowerPoint, I am gonna right click and paste. And there you go. So now what I'm gonna do on the picture format, I am gonna compress the image in the highest quality possible. That's the one button. Okay, we're going to do it on high fidelity. And then we are going to crop this to my liking. So let's go ahead and crop. Crop it exactly where I want. And make sure it doesn't hang over the edge. Because it does happen to me, folks. So now let's go ahead and crop. And if it still doesn't look right, then I can still crop it until I get it exactly right. So you want to make sure that you crop it, the sides that you don't want, and that way you don't see the white stuff and the other stuff that you don't want to see on the thing. So let me do this here. Okay, looks good. Okay, I think it looks good. I know it looks kind of ugly, but we will fix that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the BPT logo, just a bit smaller so I can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to move this down here. Okay, and I am going to be adjusting this. Alright. And I think I'm going to make this just a bit bigger. Just like I said, guys, we don't make mistakes, we just make happy accidents. And that is so true, that is nearly true. We're going to make it just a bit bigger, but not much to where it goes over the edge, and that's a little too much. So I'm going to have to shorten, I'll have to make it just a bit smaller so it can fit. Alright, that should be good. I think I'll just adjust it. And this is where it gets really tough, and that is to adjust it. Alright, so I'm going to do 96. Okay, 96 is too... Okay, it did not work. 95.7. Nope. 95.6. Nope. 95.4. Nope. 95.2. Okay, that seems to work. Okay, let me move this. Alright. There we go. Alright, we're gonna make it to where it doesn't touch the P. And there you guys go. So that's the thumbnail. Yeah, so hope you guys are enjoying this stream. And let's see what you guys are saying right now. I'm gonna close this window. Yeah, it's the one button. Yeah, and it looks ugly. Yeah, like I said, Luke, I do make, because like I said, I make PowerPoints all the time. So yeah, if it's ugly, then yeah, I'll make sure to fix it. Because I want to make it as nice as I want, without being it too messy to the point where I don't like it and I'm not satisfied with it. So that's the thing. So to the point where, it's not what I want. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and let me oh crap. Let me do this again, and I'm gonna try to go to insert and insert a new photo. See if it's gonna work or not. I'm gonna insert a picture from the file, and I am gonna type in Plumley Jeffers Enterprises. If I can find it. If not, I'm gonna be really angry if I can't find it. Alright. So alright, so hang on guys. I'm gonna do this here in a minute. Okay, so I wanna insert another picture. Alright, picture from the file. And I am gonna type in ZPP. Or I'm gonna have to type in Zach Peters Productions. And I might be revamping Zach Peters Productions logo too. So I can give it that nice looking effect. So I'm gonna add that. Alright, so now I'm gonna turn on the thing once again for you guys to see. So there you guys see, there you go, ZPP. Alright, so I'm gonna shorten this a bit. Alright. Now you know what's missing, guys, besides Plumley Jeffers Enterprises and Zach Peters Productions? Well, I'm gonna say first of all, well, this is another big exciting news, and I'm super pleased to announce, well, that some production company is gonna help out with this awesome show, and I can't think a better way to say well, I'll tell you what this is. Well, what it is we have a production company at realONE, and then that's where we do everything in the whole production, and we have a amazing, talented team over at realONE, and they are really, really good, and I'm glad they are. Because I work there, because I'm the president of realONE. And I'm going to type it in here, and that way I don't screw it up a bit. And now I got to find it. It's all over the place, and I can't find it. Oh, God. If I can type it right. Whoops. Oh, where the heck is it? I gotta type it in to productions. Oh, crap. No. You have got to be kidding me. Now I gotta find the stupid PowerPoint to where that thing is. Now that's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. Now you guys are gonna see black while I'm trying to find the thingamajig, because I cannot find it. Alright. Alright, so now I'm gonna find the PowerPoint to where I can find, if I can. Nope. Billy Bucket Extravaganza. I'm alone in here. That's like my favorite episode title. Nope. Video game. Nope. Nope. What is this one? Does this have the productions thing? Because I need it really bad. Yes, okay, it has that. Alright, so, and I'm not allowed to show you guys the other stuff that I do on PowerPoint because I'm not really allowed to do that. So that's why I have to keep it private, keep it, a bit secret. Yeah, really. Alright, so now I'm going to open up a program called PhotoPad. If I can type photo right, I did not even type photo right. There we go. So we are going to use PhotoPad Image Editor from NCH Software. Alright, and then we are gonna zoom out. And I'm gonna go to File, New. Isn't this fun, Luke? You get to watch me do this live on YouTube. It's so much fun. Then I'm gonna do Paste, and voila, ladies and gentlemen, that I can confirm to you all that realONE Productions has agreed to help out and to help out with the show. And I just want to say thanks to realONE. And of course I had to have permission from my boss before we could do this. But unfortunately, he is retiring, and he's going to be stepping down as the CEO of realONE. But he did give me permission, and he wanted to let me know that, hey, we've heard you got this new game show. Can we help out in any way for the second? Well, actually, we had to ask him first because like I said, realONE Productions is owned by realONE Media Group, so I can't just I just can't do this without his knowledge, because that is a no. That is a big fat no. But yeah, you should always ask first before you have somebody to come in and do the thing. Okay, let's type in productions here. That should be good enough. Alright, so now I'm gonna add it to the PowerPoint, and I'm gonna go to Pictures. I'm gonna go over to Pictures, and I am gonna go to the file that I created, and I'm gonna, whoa, hey, no, that's too much. Oh, that's too much. Alright. Let me try this again. There we go. There's the that. I think I'm gonna have to make this smaller, but not too small to where it's itsy bitsy tiny, because we don't want that to happen now, do we? Alright, let me open this back up, and now let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so I'm gonna make this 25. Alright, because we have to make this fit somehow. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crop it because it's a bit too big and bulky. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crop it, and I'm gonna do this, do that, and then do that, and I gotta make sure to compress the picture to the high fidelity. Click OK. And now we have the realONE Productions. Again, I'm so tickled and thrilled that realONE Productions is going to be helping out with the spin-off show. This is going to be the first time ever since Word Bank that they're going to be helping out with the show. This is going to be the second game show on Plumley television to have the realONE Productions. The first was Word Bank. And that's the new realONE Productions, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are wondering what is this, that's the new realONE Productions logo, and it looks really, really nice. And I created that myself, and it looks spectacular. I'm gonna move that. There we go. And again, guys, I really do like the Take Your Pick logo. It really stands out above the rest. So we're gonna move that. We're going to move this up here. And it should look good. And I'm going to hit save. And now we're going to go over to the slideshow. And we're going to see how this looks. So how does that look, guys? Does this look good? I think I'm going to have to shave off a little thing on the window here, because as you guys see, I'm seeing a bit of a blue here, so I'm gonna have to fix that, but that's okay, because I can fix that. Where the heck is Ballad of Poppy television? Oh, there it is. Okay, you guys didn't see Ballad of Poppy television, but there it is. So it looks really good. It looks really, really nice. Alright. And I guess we'll fix that too by going to animations. Because we don't want any animations in the thumbnail, so I'm going to delete that, hit save, bada bang, bada boom, and now I'm going to move this, okay, looks good. Okay. It looks good. Okay, I'll have to make the adjustment on here just a bit. I'm gonna crop. Let's see where I gotta crop so I don't accidentally mess it up. You guys still seeing blue? Yeah, I'm still seeing blue. Okay, I'll have to crop it just a little bit. Until we get rid of that blue color. I'm just gonna try to do this here, and because I just want to make sure it looks good. Oh, not until I move that thing around. Okay, I don't know why it's still showing blue. And yeah, guys, it does look blue. Okay, I don't know how to get rid of that blue line. I gotta get rid of that blue line because it's just a big nuisance. Without me screwing up the photo. Okay, I don't know how to get rid of that blue line. Is there any shadow? No. Reflection? No. 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 Okay. So something's going on with the picture. Oh, the picture border? Okay, it was the picture border that caused the mess. Okay, it was just a picture border. Okay. Well, I got rid of the picture border. So you see, guys, it looks really nice. So again, guys, you're not gonna see the final product for this live stream. I just wanted to show you how it's done. And like I said, I may move I may change up some of the fine tune this a bit. And when I do, I'm going to show you guys the finished product. It'll be uploaded on Facebook. I won't upload it to Flickr because Flickr is going to be changing some things, so I'm not going to upload this to Flickr. But what I am going to do is I'm going to upload it to DeviantArt. So if you guys know about DeviantArt, if you guys don't know what it is, it's a place where you can submit your art. So like I said, if you want to see this thumbnail and a lot of other pictures I posted, you can check me out on DeviantArt, and the link will be in the description below for you guys to get into fun and look at the photos and stuff. Thank you, Luke. Thank you very much. So anyway, guys, there you go. So that's pretty much everything in a nutshell. On the thumbnail, and it looks really good. And again, I'll go ahead and revamp it and give it that nice, auto tune it and give it a nice touch. And that's basically how it is. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I had lots of fun doing this stream tonight. This is a lot of fun. So stay tuned, guys. I will tweet out on when we are gonna have our first episode premiere of Take Your Pick Experience, and again, Take Your Pick Experience is not gonna be live on YouTube. Instead, it's gonna be recorded from OBS, and then it'll be edited, and all that good glory. So, like I said, guys, Take Your Pick Experience is a whole new experience, but still the same great game that you know and love from the #1 game show of all time, and that is Take Your Pick Live. And again, you can catch Take Your Pick Live every Saturday afternoons at 4 p.m. right here on Plumley Television after realONE Radio. But after 2019 in January, when realONE Radio starts at 4 p.m., we are going to be moving at a new time, at the old time that we had back in the good old days, at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So there you guys go on that. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said, there's a lot of work that needs to be done with the Take Your Pick Experience, but once everything is in order, then we will do the first premiere. But before we do the premiere, guys, we are going to do ourselves a pilot episode, but we're not going to call it a pilot episode. We are going to call this, because I'm also pleased to announce that I am introducing a new kind of program, and it's called BPT Jumpstart. So what is BPT Jumpstart? Well, basically, we take a show like Take Your Pick Experience as a pilot episode, if you will. It's kind of like a pilot episode. And if the show goes well, and if the show does really well in the Jumpstart, then that means it's going to be a green light, and we are going to be able to do the show, and we'll do new episodes of it when, on Saturdays. So that is how BPT Jumpstart is going to really jumpstart not only the shows that I have planned on YouTube, but also some cool game shows that are going to be happening as well. So that is the all-new Brandon Plumley Television Jumpstart, or BPT Jumpstart for short. And again, stay tuned, guys, for more details on the premiere date of when you guys are going to see the first episode premiere. And I'll also announce the contestants on Localcast LJPCBM Game Show Group. So there you guys go on that. So anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been a blast, guys. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, C. Kennedy, for coming along. And thank you to all my YouTube subscribers. You guys are awesome. You guys make this happen. And you guys are really nice. And I know I lost 2 subscribers today, but I don't really care. But I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers and for this amazing 8-year journey. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. And I want to say, too, thanks to Alex Perez for giving me that second chance of doing YouTube videos again. It's been a pleasure, and I'm really happy that I can do YouTube stuff. And so thank you, Alex, from the bottom of my heart. You are an amazing dude, and you are an awesome friend indeed. So that's going to wrap it up here, everybody. So for Luke and everybody in the chat room, I am Brandon Plumley, and thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, smash that like button if you like this video, and hit that subscribe button. And if you're on a mobile device like an iPhone or Android, hit that bell, and you'll be notified on whenever I go live or whenever I add a new video to the midst, so that way you guys don't miss out on it. And by the way, guys, before we go, just want to say, check out my music, because the music I have for you all, well, like I said, do take the time to listen to my music on SoundCloud. The Ballad of Poppy is available on SoundCloud. You'll also find Shine Star, which is the song that you guys heard tonight. That too is on there, and it's also on Audio Mac, and you'll listen. So make sure you do that and check out that. And I gotta say, Shine Star is a really awesome tune. And of course, listen to my other great song. I think it's one of the best songs I've ever done, and it's called Ballad Rhapsody, and that is exclusively on SoundCloud. So you will not find it anywhere else, but only on that. And the links will be in the description, so you guys can listen to my music. And by the way, while you're at it, check me out on Medium. I'm there on Medium. And of course, for everything me, there's remixplum.tumblr.com. And again, all the links will be in the description below, as well as a song and where you can find me at. So for C. Kennedy and Luke Jeffers and all my subscribers, this is Brandon Plumley. I am going to say good night. So good night, everybody from YouTube land. And this is going to conclude a special live stream of Take Your Pick Experience. And again, we're going to do a FAQ on this. So if you guys have any questions on what this is going to be about, how the gameplay elements are going to be, well, I'll try to answer as best as I can and do it legitimately, so that way I don't miss out on the fun. Alright, guys, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'm going to call it a night here, because I'm going to be westing and be watching some really cool stuff. So anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. This will conclude tonight's stream, and I bid you all peace. And like I said, guys, I'm going to steal from Micro. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to do this for you all tonight. I keep forgetting to do it because I kind of forgot. Here's my applause to each and every one of you that joined in tonight on the special. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who tuned in tonight. So let's give a warm applause to everybody in the chat room for tonight. Let's give out a nice warm applause to everyone in the chat room. Alright, guys, that's going to do it for me. I'll catch you guys on another video, and thank you all for watching this live stream. Alright, guys, I'm going to go. Thanks for watching, everybody, and like I said, guys, be kind to one and another. Thanks for watching, and good night.